Hello and welcome to the Right Message video. My name's Martin Smith. Hopefully if you're watching this you've already seen Demystifying Marketing and the Right People videos. They're all at beauty-salon-marketing.co.uk. I'd urge you to watch those two before you watch this one because it will make far more sense, but if you don't want to, that's up to you. Let's plough straight on. Today we're looking at the right message, and what I mean by that, what I've included under this heading is the headline for the right message, the offer that we're going to put in the right message, the proof that we're going to put in the right message, the theme or name or theme that we're going to put on the message, and the interesting story that we're going to include in the message. So let's have a look at the headline. Any headline for any advert is the advert for the advert. Okay? One thing it is not, and one thing it should never be, is the name of your salon, the name of your business. Do not put that at the top of the advert. That should go at the bottom. So it's the headline should make sense all on its own. So the headline itself should actually tell you what the ad is all about. It's the ad for the ad, if you like. So a great headline. Let's have a look at some great headlines. Piers Morgan was asked what his greatest headline was, and he said, well, you've got to understand what was going on. And the story was that lower league Inverness Caledonian Thistle beat the mighty Celtic 3-1. And what was the headline that was written for it? Get this. Super Cali go ballistic, Celtic are atrocious. Isn't that such a very, very clever headline? Again, it's the ad of the ad. You know exactly what's going on within the story from within the headline. Let's have a look at a few more headlines from the beauty industry. Regain your self-confidence, boost your self-esteem. Now you can, whatever it is you want to put in there, compared to ABC Beauty, your local beauty specialist. Or who else wants to lose 10 years off their looks, compared to your experts in microdermabrasion. I think you'll agree the ones on the right hand side, oh well, just a little bit dull, whereas the one on the left hand side draws your eye in, draws you into the advert, makes you understand what's in the advert, and makes you want to read on. That's the job of a great headline. Now the offer. Any offer has got to be compelling, and the way that we make it compelling is we make it unique, so you can't get that offer anywhere else. You build in scarcity into the offer, okay? You limit it by time, space, or numbers available. If you're going to price it, make sure it's clearly priced and clearly show the savings that are going to be made. So for example, it is normally £60, price now £20, you save £40. And remember, you're selling the sizzle, not the sausage, yeah? So you're selling the benefits, what we looked at the other video. So typical offers. 20% off, half price waxing Wednesdays, refer a friend and get 5% off. These are typical offers that we would see in the beauty industry, right? Well, forget it. Forget discounting, because all that discounting does is kill your business. It doesn't build your business. What we want to do with these adverts, with these promotions, is actually start to build your business. If you're doing discounting, all you're doing is taking money out of your till and giving it back to your clients. Your clients aren't excited by the offer, and let's face it, they'll just wait for the next offer to come along. I was in where was it? Altrincham, and the hairdressers there had half price deals on Wednesdays. Wednesdays they were absolutely packed out, absolutely to the gunnels. The rest of the week they were absolutely stone dead. So was that offer actually building the business or killing the business? You got it. It was absolutely killing the business. So what we're going to do, how we're going to work it, we're going to raise our prices and still sell more. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? Raising prices and still selling more? Well, the key to doing this is to add massive value to the client at little or no cost to you. Let me read that again. It's adding massive value to the client at little or no cost to you. And I'll explain that a little bit more in just a second. So, a week offer. Book a facial for £30 and get 10% off your waxing. Is it exciting? Is it really going to make you rush out and book your facial? It's not, is it? It's just not that exciting. Plus, how much money you are actually saving here? How much money, how much hard cash are you saving here? You don't know. You don't know. It's just 10%. Well, 10% of what? It's funny. I was in Bristol, that was it, and I was doing this seminar, as you've seen here, and one of the ladies said, oh yeah, we do something to attract our lost clients back. We send them a letter, and we send them a letter with a 20% off voucher. I said, don't do that. Send them a letter with a £5 voucher off. And she said, but Martin, you're going to save far more money with 20% off. I said, yeah, but you know how much £5 is. She said, all right, I'll give it a go. 2 months later, she rang me back and said, Martin, you are so right. I've suddenly changed to the £5 off, and they're coming back in their droves. So remember, never percentage off, always money off. Don't get me wrong, percentages off have their place. For example, if you had a cancellation, you might want to offer that as a percentage off. Or if your stock is going rotten and you're going to throw it in the bin, you might want to offer it as a percentage off. But I would say they're the only 2 times. Okay, so that's a weak offer. What about a strong offer? Okay, you book a facial for £35, so we've increased the price of the facial now by £5, okay? And now you're going to get nearly £64 worth of bonuses free. How are we going to do this? Well, I'm not a therapist, never will be a therapist, but you tell me, what treatments can you do to that client whilst the mask is on? I don't know, you might want to do a £20 shoulder massage, free. You might want to do a £15 summer hand and foot makeover, free. You might want to do a £10 tingling scalp massage, free. You might want to do an eyebrow makeover wax and tint, free. Oh, but you can't do that one while the mask is on, can you? But I think you can see what I'm saying. Plus, you can get a free hand lotion valued at £8.99. Okay, now there's 2 important things here. Firstly, you want to make these freebies as far away different from your normal treatments as possible. So don't include something that's normally in there. Okay, you could call them something a little bit different, a tingling scalp massage, so it's different from your regular scalp massage, and you need to put a value on it, because if you don't value it, they don't value it. Okay, so for £35, so £5 more, they're getting nearly £64 worth of bonuses free. Now, is that a good offer? Is that exciting? It's certainly a lot more exciting than 10% off your waxing. Proof. You need to include the proof because these lower the barriers to sale. And the great thing is that as salon owners, particularly in the salon industry, you've got 3 types of proof that are available to you. You've got your testimonials, what people say about you. What somebody else says about you is worth 10 times what you say about you. You've got photos, before and after photos. See, the thing is that the weight loss industry use before and after photos all the time. Why do they use them? Hey, because it works. Then you've also got your scientific evidence. You know what the product houses are saying about their products. That's the scientific evidence. All these 3 things, if you include each one, lowers the barriers to sale. You could name or theme your offers. So for example, you could have a winter warmer, you could have a summer sizzler offer, you could have eyes for the guys. As a top tip, if you make it I was going to say illiterate there, alliterative, winter warmer, summer sizzler, or you make it rhyme, it's always going to sell a little bit better. Okay, you need an interesting story. For example, here's a great interesting story. The salon owner was doing a spray on tan for a student. The student said to the salon owner, hey, do you know why I'm having this spray on tan done? And the salon owner said, no, I haven't got a clue. She said, I'm having this spray on tan done so I can go out and pull tonight. Oh, said the salon owner. Next day the student came back in and said, hey, guess what? The salon owner said, what? It worked. Yeah, so there's a great story. Have a spray on tan and pull. Or you could have, you know what happens when, fill in the blank. Well, with this product, fill in the blank, you can have fill in the blank. Yeah, all these are interesting stories. It helps to sell the treatment. So the right message. We've talked about the great headline. We've talked about how to construct a cracking offer. We've looked at the proof. We've named or themed it. And we've put together an interesting story. All these I've incorporated under putting together the right message. What to do next? What I'd suggest you do is watch the next video in the sequence the right time, because then that actually pulls together all the 3 elements and put them together. But if you're struggling, you could look at the marketing toolkit. It's a great toolkit, and you'll find that at beauty-salon-marketing.co.uk. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the right time. Bye.